shit! I'm like a minute late from what I actually wanted to start streaming this shit. Damn it. Okay, hold on. There's like a lot of music like overlapping with itself right now, and it's kind of driving me nuts. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. I wonder if that's gonna help at all. We'll see. Oh. Oh yeah, I have a couple ideas now to change the starting soon screen. I've been cooking up a storm. So I'm probably gonna be working on that like later today. Because I realized, wow, yeah, as much as I love the current starting screen, it is a bit archaic. Would that be the right word? Yes. Yeah. No. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, pretty archaic. So I'm gonna be doing some stuff probably in Premiere and fuck. What's the other one? After Effects. There we go. Because you can use After Effects, I believe, for animating a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can learn a thing or two. Man, I don't know. I woke up today, like, almost having a panic attack. That was fun. Because, I decided to be smart to drink an entire bottle of soju and smoke 2 joints. And then watch and then watch a B-listing action movie. That was pretty fun. And after this, I'm probably gonna make some chili, and play some Sea of Thieves with one of the gents, and you know, celebrate their birthday a little bit. I gotta raid the liquor cabinet a little bit more, because all the liquor stores around me are closed. Because we love strikes. Yeah, we're gonna be starting in about a minute. It's because I know that Twitch likes to run like an ungodly amount of ads. Like when someone first joins in, and it's the most like infuriating shit ever. And then they have channels as well that just run like 5 ads every like 30 minutes or something. Or something like absolutely ridiculous like that. So that's why I always wait like 5 minutes before I actually, you know, start stuff. That way nobody misses out on anything. Here, I'm actually gonna really quickly fill my water. There we go. Oh. That also reminds me, I gotta pick a new indie game to play actually, because well, it's not gonna be happening yet. What the fuck is that? Okay, my keybind just doesn't want to fucking work. That's frustrating. Anyways, yeah, I gotta pick a new game soon eventually. I honestly don't know which indie game I'll choose, but it's just like have like a backup. So I did actually play like a little bit about the. I did play a little bit of this game already just to like test everything, just to make sure everything like actually runs on my rig. I'm actually gonna be playing on medium graphics because a lot of the areas end up being like super fucking open, and so like a lot of shit gets rendered. And I have a good rig, but my CPU isn't that good. And when you're dealing with a lot of like NPCs and like moving things, that's usually like 75% of the time it's usually the CPU. And my CPU is essentially the only thing. Actually, and the RAM maybe. I gotta upgrade to like 32 gigs one day. Or maybe even like 24. But yeah, this is literally how the game starts. It's also how the demo started, which was the last time I played. And yeah, we got a bunch of free shit, but who cares about that? I'm not gonna be using any DLC things, because that's icky. I'll use a bit of the drip, but that's really about it.
There you are.
This doesn't really change anything.
I've been looking all over for you.
So yeah, the last time I played, yeah, like I said, I believe was like right before the game was releasing.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Craw. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I remember playing the demo, and I remember having a absolute, like, blast with the game. And recently, I've been in kind of a gothic architecture mood. And it's probably because I rewatched, like, a bit of shit from Brotherhood of the Wolf, which was the inspiration for Bloodborne. A 2001 French movie that, like, barely anybody watched. That takes place, I think, in the 18th century. So we're gonna be doing a Dex build because I'm a Dex slut for these types of games. So yeah, for those that are unaware, the uninitiated, this game is basically once Pinocchio got into the open domain, the devs decided, fuck it, we are going to make a game, a very spooky take on Pinocchio. Annoyingly, this is an archetype you see with a lot of characters that have recently entered the public domain. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, it's kind of the same thing over and over, so I'm glad that instead of trying to make a movie, the people behind this studio that made this game decided to actually make a game instead. And this is a game that, even at first glance, you can tell very heavily takes inspiration from FromSoft's games. Specifically the RPG series games. So that's like the Dark Souls trilogy, from Sekiro, from Bloodborne. As a matter of fact, in the case of this game specifically, this game takes inspiration from just about all of them. It likes to borrow a lot of the similar mechanics from all the other previous FromSoft titles. And a very big thing that you'll notice in this game is the rolling kind of sucks. The back stuff's really fucking good, actually, though. But yeah, the rolling kind of sucks, and I have only, like, 42% weight capacity. As a matter of fact, I don't actually even know if, like, let me test this really quickly. Okay, so yeah, weight capacity does directly influence the dodge roll, but you need to have a pretty low weight capacity in order to have a pretty decent roll. So it's got the same sort of weight mechanic from the FromSoft games. But yeah, here's where the big difference is though. You don't really rely too much off dodging in this game. Instead, it borrows more systems from Sekiro in that regard, where you actually want to try and block as well as perfect, like, block your enemies. And at the same time, it also borrows the rally mechanic, as you noticed there a little bit, from Bloodborne. The rally mechanic, for, once again, the uninitiated, TLDR, is basically, if you take a hit, you will have a bit of health that is constantly getting lower, by the way, so you're going to want to be quick. You're going to have a bit of health that is essentially, like, grayed out health. What that is that's health that you can get back by just, rapidly attacking the enemy that hits you. So, what this means is, essentially, if you can actually play insanely aggressively in Bloodborne. As a matter of fact, the game encourages you to play insanely aggressively because of this rally mechanic. You are able to get your health back by going at the enemy. As a matter of fact, Bloodborne's one of the only games I'll actually go a strength build willingly because of the rally mechanic. Oh yeah, so this game does have it. Okay. It's not really good, but whatever. So yeah, this game takes a bit of everything from all the FromSoft games and basically meshes it all together in an attempt to, well, make something new. So instead of dodging so often, you're going to be blocking more often, is the idea. And there's a lot of boss fights in this game where you're just dodging, you're not going to get particularly far in. But yeah, here it is, staggerable. So in order to actually stagger an enemy, what you actually need to do essentially a full chain of heavy attacks. And then you can do what's called the fatal attack, which is essentially just a counter attack. Which does a shit ton of damage. It's sick. Oh yeah, and yeah, you have to kill that enemy in order to actually get wow, I forget how much higher the defense is. And yeah, there we go. That was essentially the tutorial area. I don't know. What I consider the tutorial area is essentially what I would consider it to be the whole demo. And the demo is surprisingly long as well. It lets you do the first 3 bosses in the game. And lets you go through essentially an area and a half. Because I don't really count this beginning area like a full area, because it's pretty small. And there's really not too much to explore. But yeah.
Strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment, gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger, but the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Alright. We're just gonna get some health to start off with. Health's always a safe bet. But even with, like, medium graphics, I'm pretty sure it's my CPU, it's struggling just a little bit. Oh yeah, there's also another really neat feature with, these, like, perfect blocks. If you perfect block certain, like, enemies and bosses, like, enough, you will actually just straight up shatter their weapon. It's a very neat feature. It's a lot, you see it a lot more, happen to, like, the basic enemies. But it's still common enough that, like, it's pretty rad when you do it. Oh yeah, Fable Arts. So, another very neat feature about this game is every weapon... Sorry, I should specify. Every blade and every handle in this game, you can see it there at the bottom right, has what's called a Fable Art. Fable Arts are essentially a unique ability. It's like a unique move that you can unleash with using the like little blue bars under my stamina meter there. You get those blue bars by simply just attacking and dealing damage, pretty much. So if you deal enough damage, you get one of the bars, and with those bars, you can turn them in for a pretty powerful attack or buff. And yeah, it's sick. But yeah. I've recently also been playing a bit of Demon's Souls, so I'm actually pretty fresh on this type of gameplay right now. And I don't remember why I was playing Demon's Souls. I think it might have had something to do with the fact that we had a friend trying to do a magic build in Elden Ring. And then I was like, yeah, you know, magic is pretty fun, but I'm not too big of a fan of, like, how the, like, resources for it work in games like Dark Souls 3 and in Elden Ring. In those games, you have a mana bar. I'm more used to how they do it in Dark Souls 2. Where it is essentially a limited like number of uses for... Okay. I need to like clutch the fuck up for a sec. But you have a limited amount of uses in the per spell, and you can increase the amount of uses by equipping like a duplicate of that spell. So for instance, if you have just Soul Arrow, pretty common and like low damage spell, you typically have something on the lines of like 20 or 30 uses. You can use, if you manage to find or buy another copy of that spell, you can actually also equip it, and you will have now 60 uses. So instead of having to like allocate your health potions, your Estus, to be for FP, which is the mana, you get to keep your full mana, but you now have an exact like number of how much you can cast a specific spell. In games like Dark Souls 3 and in Elden Ring, you have a mana bar that you can restore using mana potions, which are allocated from your health potions. So if you have 10 Estus, you could turn that into 8 Estus and have 2 mana potions if you want. Man, I think the first time I played Dark Souls 2 was actually a sorcery build as well. And sorcery in Dark Souls 2 is very, very viable, let me tell you. Especially when you pretty much know, like, the full build already. But yeah, you see, dodge rolls in this game are pretty icky. You get no range. It's actually very hard to play insanely light in this game, because all your weight comes from essentially like your augments and shit. Not like in Dark Souls games where all your weight comes from clothing. So in that game, getting under like 40% weight is pretty fucking easy. It's really not a challenge. You just basically strip. There's even rings, like the Flynn's ring, I think, in Dark Souls 3, that actually you deal more damage the less like your equipment load is. So yeah, there we go. We've pretty much opened up the full area now. Now I'm just gonna go to the area boss, which is the first official boss in the game. And as far as first, like, bosses go, they're pretty spooky, if I remember correctly. This isn't where the shortcut is. Oh yeah, another thing, with how health in this game, or with how the healing item works. So, you can see I have 3 uses of my healing consumable. If I run out in the middle of a fight, what I can actually do is, if I keep doing damage, if I deal enough damage, I'll actually eventually be able to have, I'll eventually be able to get all my health. Not all my health. I'll eventually be able to get 1 use of the healing consumable back.
Hello there. I didn't think... You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. Out here alone?
So this is what I'm actually going to do. 3, 6, 9. I'll need 900. What I'm going to do is... So these are all like the starting weapons. I'm actually going to buy them. The reason is... A very unique feature about this game is... Just about every weapon can be disassembled to its more basic parts, so the blade and the handle. You can then mix and match these blades and handles in order to make unique weapons with unique movesets. They'll usually follow the moveset by the handle, so in this case I have a rapier and a lot of stabs. I'm pretty sure what I can do is I can actually put a great sword blade on this thing, and it'd be like a great sword that is, like, poking. It's very comedic. But yeah, that's how weapons are in this game, essentially. So, you kind of want to collect everything you find. But yeah, damage is based off of the blade, and the scaling is based off of the handle. Fuck. I'm trying to, like, block him. There we go. damn it, my time is just off. Okay, let's play a little bit more smart than that. If I can get like one more fatal attack. Oh yeah, I think this may be it for him. There we go. Oh, so yeah, if you can usually get a parry off like that, you can actually get pretty much a full heal back from that. It's usually how much like damage it does. But yeah, there we fucking go. So yeah, that's pretty much the tutorial boss. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get better at actually like perfect blocking, because it's gonna become pretty necessary very soon, actually. So if I can get the practice in now, I should be better later on. So yeah, hidden moonstones, they're to upgrade the blade, I'm pretty sure.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you? Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
I don't know what that does yet. You're stuck behind a 20-second ad. What is this? It's a Dark Souls-esque game based off of Pinocchio. Also, yeah, ads. We love them. Ugh. Yeah, it's pretty much it's TLDR. Don't suck. I've been doing really good recently. I'm kicking ass. It's the world of Pinocchio, but, like, Instead of making just Pinocchio, Geppetto made, like, a shit ton of puppets instead. And now they're just, like, taking shit over all of a sudden for some reason. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen. Shit, I guess I gotta first try the next boss, too. Fuck. Oh yeah, you're in LA. Howdy. How does the polluted ass air smell up there? Or down there, I should say. You drank a beer and hopped in the pool, so okay. Fair enough.
I'm so happy to see you.
Smells better than Toronto. Yeah, because,
I am
like,
Sophia.
actually, that is surprising. Well, then again, I guess you have a lot more hippies down in LA than you do in Toronto. So, they try, in massive ass quotations, I guess, to live better lives. Actually, I think it was also in LA, where there was a car garage that specialized in modifying your vehicle to run off vegetable oil. Also, yeah, adios. More health.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Jenny is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one. I'll use my power.
Okay. We're not gonna do all that talking, because it doesn't... It's just more lore, which is good, but... I wanna go kill stuff. But this is essentially the hub for the game. This is where you come back to level up, to upgrade your weaponry.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, you should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
Also, yeah. I wasn't kidding. Yeah, this game, like, literally borrows,
Sound of it alone.
like,
Must be something else.
every single
I
fucking...
know my way around. If any of your
Okay, yeah.
I know
Yeah.
my way.
Yeah, no, this game borrows, like, everything from, like, the different FromSoft titles. Like, it's honestly kind of impressive that they managed to take literally, like, everything and incorporate it in such a way that it just works. So, yeah. The thing I have yet to speak about is something called the Legion Arm. The Legion Arm is your mechanical left arm. This is a tool that you can change out with different abilities. So currently, I think the last ability we got was just essentially just a fist. So if I press L2 now, I will actually do nothing because these enemies can't be pulled. But essentially, I fire like a little grappling hook that stabs into an enemy, and it will pull them towards me. But yeah, we're just gonna continue. Actually, I keep forgetting, just to make sure I don't actually have to, like, interact with this. Okay, oh yeah, you can swap Legion arms here. So yeah, this is what we had before, the left arm of steel, and this is what we just got, the puppet string. And I didn't get too far yet, because I pretty much only played till the end of the demo. To my knowledge, I think you can upgrade these as well later on, and upgrading them gives you various abilities that you can see to the right of the stats. So that'll be interesting. But for now, we are just going to continue. We now need to go find Geppetto. We gotta go save his ass. We gotta go save his ass and figure out what's going on. So, it's at this point that the game kind of opens up a little bit more as well. It's, for the most part, still pretty... Oh yeah, I didn't actually get an outfit yet. Hold on. Okay, we'll talk to one person real quickly. But yeah, at this point the game opens up just a little bit more. It's still very linear at this point, however. We still only have just the one area that's upcoming that we can explore. And it's still a pretty... It's a much bigger area than the first area in the game, but it's still relatively small in comparison to some other locations in these types of games. Yeah, there's also where you get your first outfit. We're not going to wear it. Instead, we're going to actually probably make an outfit using some of the DLC things, just because they look better in my opinion.
Expected guests. Oh, a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard. If it doesn't turn up soon... Oh, I forgot. It comes with a long story. Please find that old man.
There we go. So yeah. We get costumes. So yeah, this is what it normally looks like. Instead, we're just gonna make a little quick outfit. There we go. Now we're in the more Bloodborne-esque mood. Yeah. I think that was the... Apart from just getting lore, which we can do later, it's pretty much done. We can now actually go proceed. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the next boss actually is.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Hey, yo, rats. Sheesh. Also, if you're wondering what are all these, like, items that I keep collecting, most of them are throwables, I believe. They're items that you can just yeet at these enemies, and they'll do, like, various things. I read Liza P as Life of Pi. That'd be one hell of a game. And this is where you're gonna get disappointed in me. I've actually never seen that full movie. I've seen a clip of it in health class in my high school, but I've never actually seen the full movie. And I think the clip that I saw was, like, near the start of the movie, I want to say. But yeah. That's actually a movie I've had on my list for a very long time. Why? Oh wait, oh yeah, you've never noticed the PNG. Well, here's the thing. In my opinion, I think it's a little bit better than the VTuber shit because my webcam is it's pretty terrible. And so the capturing for it was archaic at best. It could have been way better. And I decided that this channel should have some sort of mascot anyways, because that's more interesting to look at than just having basically nothing, just gameplay. So yeah, I actually commissioned one of my artist friends from the Destiny clan I used to be in. Funnily enough, it was actually the wife of the clan leader who banned me. We're still on good terms. I think. Hands at a pamphlet, so you've chosen free. Okay. Listen here. We all make choices in the heat of passion, alright? And when Rat is literally your fucking nickname, you get what you choose, alright? But yeah, how are you doing? I'm guessing you're probably at work. You're slacking off. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're off today? Sheesh. Oh yeah, cause yeah, that's right. You mistaken the date for when we were supposed to actually like watch the movie. That's right. So yeah, that means you'll actually be able to be there for the full thing. Hell yeah. Off Sunday, Tuesday. You know, I would say that's an odd schedule, but it really isn't. I've had weirder schedules before. But yeah, have you played Lies of P before? It's the funny Pinocchio game. Yeah, you did work 7 days straight, but at least what you're doing is not a lot of manual labor, I think. But it's a lot of social labor, so I don't know which is worse, honestly. Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked. There we go. But yeah, Scarlet, also, I never played what appears to be Bloodborne inspired. Actually, it goes way further than that. This game takes basically every system, at least like 90% of like every system from like every FromSoft title, and basically kind of just puts it in a big bowl of soup and just stirs it, you know? It's like in a big pot of soup. So, for instance, this game has the Sekiro Borne Souls. Pretty much, yeah. So it's got your classic stabby stabs, different movesets from different weapons, that type of thing. A pretty pitiful roll, depending on how your weight is. I don't even have that much shit equipped. My weight's it's actually under half, and this is the roll. It's pretty bad. The backstep's really good though. And it has, like, the Sekiro arm, like the gauntlet, that has, like, various abilities. And what it also has is it also has the... It doesn't look that clean or appealing. I don't know, you kinda get used to the UI, in my opinion. Oh, fuck. But yeah. What's also a pretty big difference between this game and, like, the normal Dark Souls games that everyone knows and loves, this game takes a couple pages from Sekiro's book, and it's more about not dodging, but blocking. So perfect blocking, shit like that. And then you are able to stagger your enemy and eventually do a what's called a fatal attack, which is essentially just like a crit hit. It's pretty good. This looks like the default Unity UI. As somebody who's worked on Unity, not really, but I can see where you're coming from. This is from a South Korean studio, I believe. I think Feld checked it for me a couple nights ago. And in my opinion, and his opinion as well, a lot of these South Korean games end up looking very similar to one another a lot of the time, especially with like character design. But I don't know, I'm used to the UI. I think it's fine. It works. Everything has a purpose and is not too annoying to navigate to, so I don't really have any complaints there. The actual like world design though, oh, I'm all for it. It's all spooky ass like puppets that are all, you know, mechanical and everything, especially their like enemy designs. So what's all on the couch? I'm looking for Easter eggs. They're actually, I think the closest Easter egg you're gonna get is actually not on the couch, it's actually on the controller, funnily enough. It's actually a GameCube controller. In reference to the fact that I play Ultimate, and I play competitive Ultimate in fucking Melee. Damn it. You fucking done absolutely. I fucking hate spear enemies, dude. Just in any of these types of games. Yeah, there really aren't gonna be like any like Easter eggs. Okay, game. I dodged. Please. Love how the pickup prompt is obtain. Yes. Listen, like I said, when this game was originally made in fucking South Korea, you'll take all the localization you can get, alright? As long as it's vaguely translatable, you're good. But yeah, how are you doing? Because I woke up fucking half drunk still. I'm not gonna lie. Because I had an entire bottle of soju and 2 joints, and then I proceeded to watch Boy Kills World at like 2 in the morning. And it was an alright movie. You're going to bed at 6? Christ. Oh, that's right. I actually did see you up at, like, right as I was about to get off, I saw you up at, like, 2:30 in the morning or some shit playing Gears of War 4, and I actually had half a mind to text. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing up so late? But, I mean, hey, fair enough. So this is where shit's gonna get a little bit difficult. Okay. Is that the handyman for Bioshock Infinite? There we go. I got the stagger off, and then I can get a crit. There we go. I was able to just lock the fuck in for like a couple seconds. Also, Scarlet, have you, by any chance, been looking at... I forget which Twitter it is. There's a Twitter, I think it's like Pirate something. It's this Russian dude from... it's this Russian programmer. Basically, he's been, like, kind of keeping tabs on the whole, like, Shad PS4 emulator, which is supposed to be, it's an up-and-coming PS4 emulator. And... whatchamacallit, the progress for Bloodborne being emulated is actually going very, very steadily. A couple days ago, they got it to actually boot up to the main menu, but the menu was, I think it was all red and whatnot. It was all, like, bloodshot. And then, a couple days later, they actually got that all fixed, and were actually able to get into the character creator. And I believe the last time I was kept up with it was they were just having a couple, like, PNG, like, layering issues. But yeah, it's steadily coming along. Just it being able to just boot up is a lot of progress already. You wonder if there's going to be a cease and desist? Well, here's the other thing as well. You still have PS2 and PS3 emulators with all their respective titles. The hard part is obviously trying to get the ISOs or the ROMs for it, or if you just do what you're normally supposed to do and you just rip it straight from your PS4, which there are guides and everything for that. And I'm pretty sure that's how these people are doing, is they're working with their own, like, Bloodborne copies that they ripped from their PS4s. So it's not like they're necessarily doing anything illegal. That's the thing about emulation law, is it doesn't really fucking exist. It's just Nintendo is, like, insanely mad butthurt, like, 24/7 because of it. So that's why they, like, fucking sued the shit out of Yuzu, the Switch emulator. They were basically trying to make an example out of him. However, Sony is a lot more chill about that, especially, like, emulation. So I'm a lot more optimistic about their chances of getting, like, everything to work. These enemies fucking suck, man. I fucking hate these pole enemies, man. I just hate pole enemies in these games in general. Oh yeah, this game also has the rally mechanic after you block, but you don't do, like, a perfect block. So how much CAD for the PNG tuber? I think it was 70 CAD is what we, like, agreed upon, which is, for something like this, is actually an insanely good fucking price, because a lot of other people, in general, especially in the art world, they will charge, like, close to, like, $100+ for one image, and I got technically 4. Yeah, that is a black. I got a 1 for 4 deal pretty much, because when I was and I made, like, the sketch and everything, and, like, gave them all, like, the ideas and, like, inspiration and everything. So they were working with a lot as well, and because I know how artists can be, I'm one. We need references and shit. We need to know what to do. But yeah, I think I pretty much got the friend discount. Discount is probably what it was. But yeah, I was telling them, it's like, yeah, I'm trying to make, like, a PNG tuber thing out of this, and, like, this is, like, the program I want to use. And, like, wait, I've actually used that program before. Dude, I give you the friend discount, like, 24/7, dog. Like, $30, $40 for, like, a profile picture, that, you're robbing me. Any other artist, and they charge you, like, $60 minimum. Minimum. But yeah, I was telling them, yeah, I'm trying to make, like, a PNG tuber and shit. So, like, if I could have, like, 2 poses or some shit, but they're gonna be, like, super, like, similar. They were like, you know what, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna charge you for that second one because of how damn similar it is. And I'll actually go one step further. I can add some blinking for you if you want. I'm like, huh? I was thinking to do that on my own, but if you want to do it, I'm not gonna stop you. So, yeah, no, I definitely go back to them. They're great. I love them. Silly Toast is their name. I don't think they've streamed in 4 months, but they're not really a streamer.
Please hurry.
They're great.
Hard scales spreading across my eyes before I lose my sight.
She said the baby was at City Hall.
But yeah, I'm more than happy to, like, commission other artists that do digital. Because digital is very rough for me. If I ever get a PNG tuber, it'd be too late for me. I mean, yeah. Probably. Also, that reminds me, I gotta add, like, more, like, emotes and shit. Damn it. Also, it's Nico's birthday. Did you tell him happy birthday yet? He's now 20. Little Nico's all grown up. Hold on. As funny as the raccoon mascot I have, it's so hard to deny the furry card. Yeah, you know how I feel, dog? My name's Rat. I just like, you know, fuck it. I'll go for the meme. Fuck it, why not? Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Yeah, that was a unique enemy, by the way. When the bit goes too far. Bro, I gotta send you a meme. It's like, I followed the bit, or what was it? I've taken the bit so far to places that I wouldn't even go with a gun. It's Silent Hill too, yep. There we go, got all the shortcuts now. We are now just gonna sit and heal. You're also just not tech savvy? I mean, to set up what I have really isn't that difficult. Like, there's a very nice program that is, like, very, like, user-friendly that I use. Me caveman brain. You got the reptile brain is what you got from all that drinking. And I can't blame you. I'm getting there too. But yeah, the reason I'm even, like, streaming again in general is, like, literally because, like, I see Fel doing it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm trying to make content as well, but, like, I fucking hate video editing. I'm just so lazy once it comes to video editing, so I'm like, okay, you know what, if I stream, like, 2-3 times a week as well, like, I'm still making content, I can just, like, upload those VODs as well to, YouTube, to my YouTube channel. And that way, I can also, like, use, like, the footage from those if I ever want to. It's, like, a win-win-win situation. It's great. I don't think these will fall. Get that ad revenue. Amen. I think I made last time, I think the last time I checked how much revenue I made from streaming, I think I made like 3 cents from ad revenue. We're raking in the big dollars, my dude. Also, I'm gonna be making a new starting soon screen, and I'm gonna be probably trying to make it myself for the most part. Oh, damn. That's so much fucking bigger, though. The shekels flow. Oh, yeah. Fire resistance. This is really good, actually. Oh, wait, it's, like, really not that much heavier. Lamau. Okay.
I wish we could play together. Who is it? Oh, Murphy is a super cool police officer. I wish I was like him.
Damn, bro. Also, yeah, in the near future, when in the near future, when Mihia actually gets back to me with like the full order of Kingdom Hearts games, like to play, I'll be streaming them, probably all of them, which will take fucking forever. It's because he can't win that I've never actually interacted with the series, like, at all, in, like, any capacity. Because normally, it's not my type of game. But I decided for, so that, you know, so that he doesn't, like, track me down and fucking stab my throat out, that, okay, fine, I'll give it a try. But you're the one telling me which games to play in which order. I want it to be approved by a big fan of the series, and I don't want to do any research on my own because I don't want to accidentally get spoiled for anything. Because it's a big story-based game. I don't remember what star fragments are for, I'm gonna be completely honest. Star fragments. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, star fragments are used to summon in NPCs to help you with boss fights. We're gonna try and not use any summons this run, mainly because I just want to get better at parrying just in general. And one way to get better at parrying is by getting your ass kicked repeatedly until you eventually nail it in your head how to parry perfectly. Like that. Also, yeah, I broke his weapon by blocking. Okay, now that I think that this entire area has been sufficiently looted, I'm gonna go ahead and reset real quick and get some more health upgrades. And I'm actually gonna upgrade my blade as well. Here we go. Majula.
I know my way around.
There we go. So now I have a +2 weapon, and
I'll use it.
let's get more technique for more damage. How much damage we're doing? Okay, we're doing about like 130. 130, 140. For a dex build in the early game, not bad. And I'm probably going to be upgrading health more than I normally do in this game, mainly because, like, chip damage exists. And I kind of have to compensate for it. I actually don't know what the meta is for this game. Pretty much anyone that I've ever seen play this game that isn't me goes a strength build. Like, they go big fuck off weapon, and that's their build. I'm gonna just run past these idiots. And this includes, like, a YouTuber as well that I've seen play, like, a little bit. So I honestly couldn't tell you what the meta is. I don't know.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Oh yeah, you can backstab him, Lamau.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
There we go.
The truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Well, Pinocchio, you just killed a human. That's blood, my dear boy.
Finally, we meet. Son, it's a dream come true. Seeing you like this, I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
There we go.
I want to hear. I'll use the Stalker's key to open. We'll catch up.
Boop, 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 boop. Now, I wouldn't even consider this to be a full area. It's like a half area at best. Also, yeah, the new thing that we got from Papa Geppetto is the ability to assemble and disassemble our weapons. So now we have essentially full reign over what type of weapon we want to use. Hell, I could have a rapier handle and have like a shock baton, and that could be my weapon if I wanted to. Probably why it's so hard to figure out what like the meta for this game is because, well, there's so much shit you can do in this game. There's so many different like weapon combinations you can do. Damn. That's freaky. Okay, we got another big boy here. Damn it. Come on. Oh, almost there.
Oh no. No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Okay. Now we're gonna quickly backtrack real quick just to give that item. So yeah, Puppet Destroyer's Amulet. Yeah, increased damage inflicted on puppets. For a dex build, you're gonna want all those damage buffs you can get. Also, what that thing over there is, I think that's the first ever thing that lets you summon in a NPC. And I can tell you from experience, this next boss I'm about to fight is actually they're a pretty spooky fight, actually. They're no joke. It's the, you'll see him in a minute. But for now, we are just gonna, ah, fuck, the game crashed. Alright. That's kind of bad. Wonder how much of that we're gonna have to repeat. It's actually the first time the game crashed for me, and I'm actually playing on lower graphics as well, funnily enough. And then my keybinds still don't work for my stream. Wonderful. Okay. We really don't have to repeat that much. Thank goodness. That's good. Just gotta run back a little bit. You sat up and everything hurts and started cracking. Yeah, cause you're senile, don't you know? You're old. Also, yeah, that is what it feels like to relax. I know a couple days ago, I didn't do any like manual like labor or anything. I'm old, you Skia. But yeah, I was trying to like just sit back in my chair and just for no fucking reason at all, my back was just hurting like hell. No, why'd you say that? No.
I could sense
Oh
it from
God.
Please let me hold her there, my baby.
That's just
What?
having having a mascot and its consequences, isn't it? Fuck. I'm gonna have my Beaver Vendetta arc. I'm gonna blow up Parliament. Fuck.
Your grandmother, my only wish. My sweet Ellie. Thank you.
Oh God, would you believe me if I were to tell you that isn't like the only time I've ever thought about that as well either? It's like, funny enough, that movie was on this past week. Love fucking Mao. But no, what I had in mind was the fucking consequences of just being popular. Because, just think of, like, literally any, like, VTuber out there. Ever, I'm pretty sure at this point. Let's be honest. Just imagine having to go to bed with the thought that, there's people that probably every night, or at least, like, every other night, whack off to pictures of my character. And the second you post your OC online, the clock starts ticking.
So about that weapon assembly, do you find any more weapons?
Yeah, like I said, the second you get popular and you have an OC, it doesn't matter what fucking YouTuber you are. You could be a YouTuber that specializes in like reviewing kids' toys, but if you have a fucking OC, there are sick enough people out there on the internet that will immediately fucking start, like, petitioning and, like, requesting the different various artists. These poor fucking artists, man. And then these artists, they gotta draw, like, that fucking OC getting dicked down or something. It took your... I'm sorry, it took your raccoon a fucking year only? How does that work? Don't tell me it was the same artist that initially designed the character for you that did it. Because that's a horrifying thought. Oh God. That is horrifying. Like, I'm gonna have to take like 20 milligrams of melatonin every night if I manage to get popular enough that people are starting to draw porn of my character. Keep your enemies close and your... Okay, we're just gonna run straight to the boss. And steal all your artist friends' pens. Having artist friends is really fucking useful, okay? Especially if you're a content creator. You want to get into the content creating business, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to kidnap a couple artist friends. Oh my... Okay, that's a very long message that I'll have to, like, read it in a second here. I did read, like, the start to it, and I am concerned. It's Father Gascoigne, it is. Deck spills all over the shop. Nothing personal, kid. This guy's honestly a really difficult fight. The only reason I'm even doing, like, half as good as I am is because I've had so much practice with him a couple nights ago when I was, like, first testing out to see if this game is, like, working properly enough for me to stream. Like, this guy's tough. Fuck! That's pretty bad. That's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, no, I'm telling you, the setting, like, the whole, like, world design and, like, enemy design, it's, like, the best thing in this game. It's so well done. Like, the artists and concept artists they must have had, dude, give them all fucking raises. Yeah. Replace steam with electricity. Damn it, I mistimed it by like a fucking couple seconds. That's really bad. Holy fucking shit. I'm sorry, I just had to lock in for a sec. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh. I need a fucking breather. Holy shit. I still have it in me. Oh, that was pretty fucking close. Okay. Now let me catch up on all the bullshit. Okay, designed and sketched out an AOC to deflect and only to be drawn exclusively for it. So if when I get content, I'm like, no, you can use this one. How funny it would be if I requested for movie night V for Vendetta for November 5th? We've actually done that already. Funnily enough. Oh. Yeah, we've already done that. I don't think we saw it on the 5th of November specifically because I believe everybody was like hyper busy at that time or something like that. But we did watch it in November on like the 12th or something like that.
Wow, cool part you got there. I picked up traces of high-powered energy. Why don't we make a Legion arm? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms. But I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity.
There we go. Fulminous. I will be using this one. I read Hotel Krat as Hotel Rat. Hell yeah, dude. We love Hotel Rat. Look how prestigious this place is. But yeah. Now, the reason... for the sake of gameplay purposes, the purpose that Geppetto here serves... He actually gives you access to, I guess, a bit of a skill tree. You'll see here in a minute.
Always remember. Speaking of which, there's a factory just behind. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he... P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people.
Yeah, here we are, the P organ. So basically, TLDR, the way how this works, so each like little thing here gives you a buff. And you can only get to the next phase once you've got unlocked most of these buffs. So the buff I'm gonna get, for instance, is increased pulse cells 1. Now, in order to actually get this full buff, you got these empty slots, and these empty slots are like little micro buffs that you kind of just like add on top. So in this case, and they also require quartz, the currency. So in this case, I'm gonna get enhanced fatal attack 1, which enhances the attack of fatal attacks because that's always fucking baller. And then the second slot, we are going to get... I'm trying to remember where it is. It's kind of like Blood Gem Enchantment, except it's more permanent. Here it is. Increases Ergo upon eliminating an enemy. We're going to use this because we love getting currency. So now that I've unlocked both of these, or now that I've slotted 2 different pieces of quartz into this one thing, now I also get the buff increases pulse cells +1. So now I have an additional healing consumable. And as you can see, it's about a third of the way to the next phase, which means I probably need to get 4 more pieces of quartz and unlock 2 more abilities to get to the next phase, which I imagine has probably more powerful buffs for the player to get. That's P organs in a nutshell. Yeah, we could just like, whee! What we're gonna do now is we are going to... Treasure Hunter may want these. You know what? We're not gonna use those. But yeah, we're gonna use a bunch. We're gonna use pretty much all our Ergo containers here, and we're just gonna pimp out our character here.
Nobody knows. That's why I found you. We're both unique. That's all I can say for now. I'll use my power.
Also, something I'll probably be getting in the future as well is capacity upgrades. Like that, because just so that I can have lighter rolls in the future. what we're also gonna do is we're also gonna upgrade our sword a bit, if we can.
He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I know my way around a
Not my way around a weapon. Alright. Yeah, we can assemble weapons here. You can also do this at a bonfire. Or whatever. So actually we will assemble a new weapon. We're gonna do an electric coil stickhead, and we're gonna do one of the rapier handles. I don't think it really matters which one you choose. So now I made a new weapon. And now I shall show off this weapon. So this is weapon creation in a nutshell. So now I can swap over the new weapon that I made. And now it's gonna have the moveset. I have discovered cringe and want to die. So it's gonna have the similar moveset as the rapier, but it's going to have the damage as well as the status effects of the coil head. You've discovered cringe and it's fall at New Vegas. Well, dude, you can't just leave me hanging there. You got to continue. So what's so cringe? Okay, you DM'd it. That's concerning. Ah, shit, a severe thunderstorm watch as well? Yikes. Oh god, no, I kind of like skipped ahead a little bit, just because, you know, I'm literally trying to stream here. That's fucking terrible. No, I hate that. Why'd you send me that, you animal? Ooh, there's a glowy. A faded whistle? Is this a key item? Gotta share the insight, fair. Actually, you know what was, speaking of insight, there was a really funny post that I read a bit ago. It's like, what if schizophrenics and people that suffer from, like, hallucinations, what if they're just normal people, they just have more insight than most other people? They're just people with a little bit more insight.
Here it is. The Nini works.
Okay. So from here on now, by the way, this is completely like new territory for me. I've like never seen this shit before. All the stuff I've been doing up to now is literally just all in the demo that I played before the game released. I feel like if you're an artist, you're always getting insight. Absolutely, especially depending on who your clientele is. Oh my god, it's horrible. I still do it though. Oh hell yeah, give me the hidden moonstones. Oh god, so we're already got the rooftop parkour. Okay. Check out the rooftop here in a sec. It's a person. Or it's a puppet with a big ass hog. Okay, I can tell you right now, I feel like I'm gonna get lost in this area. This area seems to be a lot, like, bigger than the other areas, which is to be expected. This is later in the game. That's like a wagon wheel, what he's using. Oh god, I'm not a fan of all these, like... There's literally no... I can't go that way. Oh no. Fuck. Well, this is gonna be bad. I'm just hoping I can stagger him. Please. Can you die, please? Woman! Why aren't you dead? What? My first ever death in this game so far. God damn it. It begins. It fucking begins. Alrighty. I do not like those, like, those, new ranged characters that they're introducing. They are very, very aggressive. Overheat. That's kind of bad. You know what? I will fight them in here. This is ironically safer, because I'm not going to have a dickhead throwing shit at me. There we go. And I got a hidden moonstone. That's pretty worth it in my opinion. At least for now. Okay. Oh, he's like regenning health. The fuck? These enemies regen health? That's no fair. I can't even regen health. I gotta use a healing item for that. Also, it really looks like I can go down there, but I guess not. Now, where is this location's bonfire? I wonder. The Stargazer, I think is what they're called. Okay, let's not have you throwing incendiary bombs at me. Moshi Moshi. Fucking Riddler looking ass.
For participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Is it a human? Fuck it.
Correct.
Huh.
Fantastic insight, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stop clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Huh. Okay, well I got the Trinity key. No idea what the fuck I'm supposed to use this key for. But sick. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a very long time since I like read the Pinocchio story. Was there a fucking like a Riddler looking ass dude in that series? Oh, whoops. I don't remember any riddles in the series. Okay, so we finally got our first Stargazer here. Hell yeah. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Got a chain. Alright, there's a big hefty gentleman. Let's heal a little bit before we go at him. Oh fuck. Damn, these guys got health. Kinda slow though. Okay, another star fragment. And they give out these star fragments like crazy, but I mean, I can understand why. You literally use them to... You use them to summon up others to fight bosses. That is a lot of goop. What the fuck is that thing? That thing looks like something straight out of the Dishonored series. I kind of don't want to fuck with that thing. That thing looks very, very, very bad for my health. So I'm actually going to take a quick Yui. And I'm going to go see what's on the other side. And with any luck, it's a bit better for my health. Okay. You know what? I see a hole. And I'm gonna jump in it. Hey, I got a dagger. I should probably eat too, man. Let me look at this thing. This is interesting for a dagger. Oh, that's why. Okay, because it does fire damage. Huh. This thing looks sick. Oh. That's a really fast weapon. I really like this thing. Like, design-wise. I'm gonna try it out for a little bit. I'm not gonna be doing too much damage with it. But you know what? It's cool. It's rad. Any villains?
Oh, this place gives me the creeps.
I kinda wanna disassemble this and use the hilt.
It's okay, pal. Jiminy's looking out for you.
Fuck. Oh, that's a cool backstab. I like that. Well, so yeah, you should probably eat. Bro, I gotta make chili when I'm done this. I'm gonna be eating good. That's actually a really nice weapon. I'm just a little sad that the scaling is a bit off. But I'm pretty sure I could change the scaling myself. With upgrades. Like I can sway it the way I want. And it's a status effect weapon too, so it's honestly sick. I like it. I just need to upgrade it a bit more. And they keep giving me moonstones, so hey. Okay, let's see what scales with. So yeah, C in technique. So for the record, my rapier scales on B. Greatly increases fire attack temporarily. Stab an enemy in front of you and quickly move backward. Okay. Honestly, I do kind of want to know what would happen if... Oh god, that something is going to fall out of there, isn't there? Oh, or they're just going to fall and make a really big fucking hole. They probably want me to follow down. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that thing looks mean. Alright, bucko. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna admit it is London style for you. We're gonna have Fulminous. Get me out of here! Okay, game. This ain't fucking funny! What the fuck was that shit? Fucking Christ! How do you deal with that? Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We're running back. Actually, this gives me an opportunity to try and assemble a new weapon here. So, disassemble you. And now we have this dagger. So this should technically be better. Oh fuck, did I just accidentally dismantle my fucking rapier? Okay, let me quickly reassemble that, I guess. I'm guessing that shows that it's already on a weapon. There we go. It's actually slower this way. Huh. Like, this isn't a bad weapon. The attack's really fast. And it scales better with the fire attack, which I'm not really going to be using it entirely for just the fire attack, but it's nice. We try this again. This time we're gonna try and not get stuck on the wall. We'll fight him more in a more open way. Ow. Fulminous may not be that good. Fuck, it's 2 attacks. Keep forgetting a second attack. It's always that second attack that fucks me up. Oh. Alright. This guy's a fucking jerk. Okay, I blocked for that second one, come on. Okay, let's get more aggressive. Okay, aggressive seems to be the way to go. It's also a much faster heavy attack too, so actually getting like the parrying is like way easier. Yeah, I like this weapon like way more. It much more complements my fighting style. Come on, shit ass. Holy, Legion Caliber. Okay. So I have like literally 1 HP. This is fine. I don't need any more HP, I guess. HP's for cowards. Oh. Where's the dude? There you are. Motivity. Okay. She lie on my P till I Pinocchio. Hell yeah. Howdy, you literally joined in as like I'm trying to like end the stream, by the way. But yeah, look into Timothy Chalamet Simulator 2023. Keep going, 4 more hours of gaming. Bro, I usually only stream for like 2 hours, bro. Yeah, I'll stream for like 10 more minutes, and it's mainly because there's an area that I really want to check out now, but I want to first go back to base camp to actually upgrade my shit. Yeah, I found this dagger in this new area. And I've been fucking with it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It's honestly a fun weapon. I like it quite a bit.
I know my way around a weapon.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, the Salamander Blade. So, we're just gonna upgrade the living shit out of it. There we go. So, +3 weapon. If I didn't upgrade my rapier, I probably would have been able to get it closer to, like, +4. I'd say. Oh wait, no, never mind. You need Crescent Moonstones now. But yeah, it's a status effect weapon that's a dagger, and it's pretty fun. I like it. Okay, I want to get my technique to 20, and then I'll probably start messing around with the other things here. Oh wait, or do I need advance? Oh, I'll look at the scaling for the weapon. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, it is advanced. Okay. That's fine. I'll get a bit of that. But yeah, how have you been doing, man? I've kind of just been chilling. I smoked 2 joints and drank an entire bottle of soju last night. And went to bed at like 3 in the morning. It was great. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing again tonight. Actually, Azzy, have you ever been interested in these types of games, by any chance? But yeah, this is the weapon. It's been good, just setting up in my office for some Rivals practice. Want to versus my palm? No, I want to make food, after. I was gonna make some chili. And then, I have a mate's birthday today, as well, and so we're gonna be playing some, like, Sea of Thieves, I think. I pretty much have my whole day already figured out, unfortunately. So, I'm sorry. I want to finish Elden Ring first, but I might check out this game in a bit. I would say do Elden Ring first, and the reason for that is because this game borrows very heavily from, like, every fucking system in all the other FromSoft games. Not to mention, the way you play this game is much more different than any other, like, FromSoft title. In the sense that it's more about blocking. You want a perfect block like it's Sekiro, so you can get, hold on, I'll show you in a sec. So you can get these staggers, and they can fatal hit. And you can do a lot of damage. But yeah, this game, I'd say, is more complicated. In a good way. But yeah, I just gave him the England special for my hometown. Yeah, I normally play dex builds, and usually my most favorite weapon archetype is rapiers, which is what I thought I was going to be using. But instead, I found this dagger, and I was like, wow, this dagger looks absolutely fucking rad. I just realized I can't go here, can I? Okay. Wait, maybe. Yes, I can. So yeah, I saw this dagger, I was like, wow, this dagger looks fucking cool. I'm going to try it out for a little bit. And it's a status effect weapon, too. Corruption. I hope what corruption does in this game isn't... It's like poison. But yeah, I'd say get used to other Souls-like first, and then play this game, because once you do that, you're already familiar with literally all the systems. Because this game has the rally mechanic from Bloodborne, for instance. This is a fucking boss? I mean, I'm not surprised. Just look at the damn thing. Alright, well, fuck me. I guess I'm fighting 4 bosses in one stream. That's not what I was going to intend. This is kind of like Last Giant from DS2. I'm guessing it's probably a very optional boss fight is what this is. And I got the Booster Glaive. What is a Booster Glaive? I have no fucking idea, but I kind of want to find out. Oh! That's damage. Honestly, I have a sneaking suspicion that this boss really isn't that difficult. Because of the fact that they have to put them in a poison area. Where you're constantly taking poison damage. I'll say, yeah, no boss fight is optional, amen. It's just this guy's gonna probably kill me through the poison before he actually kills me through hitting me. And yeah, this is pretty much just the last giant boss fight. And I'm fighting him with a dagger. A commonly low damaging weapon archetype. What I want to know though is, can I set his ass on fire? If I can set his ass on fire, then this should go by a little bit faster. Also, the reason why I'm not shitting my pants more than I probably should be is because of the fact that, in this game, if you run out of healing, you just need to do enough damage, and you'll get it back. You'll get one back. I should have healed first and then did that. I'm gonna be completely honest, that was a misplay. That was a really big fucking misplay. Like that also. Okay, so yeah, this guy really doesn't seem to be too bad. I just need to play it a bit smart. I need to also see if I have any sort of consumables in my inventory that I can cure corruption with. Because if I can cure that corruption and I can just like stay on that little island, yeah. Use purification and pulley. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have a lot of those. So, if I just do this, removes attribute. It's exactly what I need. Attribute resistance. That's what we can do. So we'll use that. Okay. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run by all those enemies first, because there's a couple big people here. We're gonna pop something that should increase our resistance to all these status ailments. And then, what we're gonna do is we're also going to have the... Wow, that resistance is really coming in clutch. Fuck me. Stab. You're really opening with that fucking move, you dickhead. Okay, note to self, do not get hit by that, you will lose, like, all your health. Alright, now I want you to come over here. Ironically, I want to fight this guy in the corner. I think the only way I'm gonna be able to kill this guy as well is probably through poise break. God fucking damn it. I hate that move. And I think most people do as well. It makes sense. I just want to know if you could probably parry it though. But yeah, this is gonna... I think this boss is just gonna take a long time. But, hey, you said you wanted content. There's your content. I gotta lock in? Yeah, I do. I just looked at chat for like a second and immediately got my ass stomped. See? Wait. Oh, and I couldn't get it. That's fine. That's not fine. That's gonna suck. But he's on fire now, so that's good. I missed the parry. So this is gonna take, annoyingly, even longer. Ow. Well, hey. It's a good thing I got health back. Damn, they're playing smart. Come on. Get your goofy ass over here. Just you wait till I actually get a parry off of you and can do a bit more damage. Also try not to get the corruption, because poison is gonna do all the damage in the late game. Okay. I was in this fight for so fucking long that the game just auto-saved, by the way. Fun fact. I'm trying to set him on fire there. Come on, come closer, please! I don't want to have to, like, actually, like, move out and use more of my item. It's because that's bad. Holy fuck, there. There, you fucking happy? Not only am I ending the stream 15 minutes later than I wanted to, but you also got a boss fight, even though it was a really shit boss. I'm not gonna lie, that boss is not the highlight of this game for me. I think they kind of just, like, added the area first. Wait, I've seen enough, I'm satisfied. Yeah, no, I think they probably made the area first, and then they realized, wow, we actually don't know what the fuck we should put in this area. So they're like, hey, intern, you had this idea for a boss, right? And they're like, yeah. Well, now's your time to shine. And then they fucking released that, and they didn't decide to double check what they released. Because that boss fight's neither hard nor challenging. You can just, I beat them with a dagger pretty easily.
I'll use my...
Actually, no, not advance. Capacity. Get that weight capacity going. Because once I can get, like, even, like, less weight capacity, I can actually get, like, a good dodge roll. It'll be sick. But yeah, I'm killing this stream here. Thank you all for who decided to come by. My string keybinds are still not fucking working. I love that. Regardless, have a good day, everyone. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. I'll be streaming some, I think some SMT3. Some Shin Megami Tensei 3. And then, I'm not going to be streaming Saturday or Sunday, because I'm going to be out. Ugh. But yeah, adios.